In this video, I'm going to prove to you that story sequences are the most important asset that you as an online business owner have. And I'm going to show you how to make story sequences that collect $32,000 in a single week. And what most people don't understand is that when selling products on Instagram, especially info products, story sequences are possibly the most powerful converting mechanism that you possess. And quite literally, understanding how to create effective story sequences that actually nurture and then convert your audience is like a superpower. And so that's why I'm going to show you guys exactly how to build the best possible Instagram story sequences so that you can implement them into your own business and use them to collect tens of thousands of dollars per sequence. Okay, so let's begin. The first and most important thing is understanding the actual purpose. Why are we doing this? What purpose is it going to solve? So we need to understand that every single story sequence should be centered around one singular action, getting your audience to take this one action. And so the goal of the story sequence is that by the end of it, they should have done one single thing. If you can go in with that mindset, it will be a lot easier to actually build and map out these story sequences. And so whether that one thing is sign up for this, go to this landing page, DM me this word, comment this word, etc., with the goal in mind, the work becomes much simpler. So knowing this, we need to be intentional. Everything needs to be centered around this. We're convincing the audience, the people who view this story, to take this one action. And every single story, every single piece of copy that we use, every testimonial, whatever it is, should all be intentional and used to persuade them to take this one action. So don't waste time and don't lose your audience's attention with random fluff. So with that out of the way, now I'll show you the actual framework that I use for my story sequences, that by the end of the sequence, your audience will be ready to take this one action no matter what it is. Okay, so this is the actual framework. It's basically a 5-step process and it's extremely simple. We're going to do 1 to 2 posts of awareness, 1 to 2 posts of pain, calling out their pain points, 2 to 4 posts providing the solution along with credibility / showing off your results, 1 to 2 posts of scarcity, as well as 1 to 3 posts for the actual CTA to take this one action. So that was the broad overview, but now let's actually break it down step by step. So first, the awareness of what is possible. Okay, so this constitutes the first 1 to 2 posts that you're going to be making on your story sequences. You're making them aware of what is possible. What can you do for them? So we'll start off and we'll say, okay, with this system, you can 2x your leads. You can close 50% more with this AI system. After implementing XYZ, then I doubled XYZ, so on and so forth. Essentially, we're just making them aware of this one thing that we have to offer. Whatever it is that you're selling, you're making people aware of what it does for them. Because if they don't actually know what it is and what it does, then none of this will matter. It's all just going to be confusing for them. So the first thing you need to do is make them aware that it exists. For example, for a mentorship, you might say, I'm creating a group of resellers that I'm going to personally scale to 10K a month. That's what it is. I'm making you aware of it. Or I've just released this AI system that will double your leads in the first 7 days, whatever it is. They're now aware that it exists. Now that they're aware that it exists, now we're going to show them why they need it. And we're going to do that simply by pointing out their pain points. What pain is being caused by not having this system? Okay, we've made them aware of the system. Now we're going to show them the pain that they have because they don't have this system. So what is their situation like right now without this thing? You don't have enough leads. Your close rates are way too low. From the last example I showed, tired of your products not selling. You never want to work a 9 to 5. You're stuck below $5,000 a month. Tired of working 10 plus hours a day. Whatever it is in relation to your product, you're going to be calling out these specific pain points to create a link between the product and the missing desire. So if you just made them aware of an AI system that's going to double their leads, you now want to call out their current situation of them not having enough leads to begin with, and therefore XYZ. You want to show them the pain that they're experiencing without this product of yours, okay? After that, we're going to show them the solution as well as credibility. So the solution is, how does this thing actually double your leads? Along with, how has this worked for other people in similar positions? How did it solve those problems that we just pointed out right here? For example, John doubled his leads after implementing this system. Or one of my students who's doing $20,000 a month implemented this system to double his leads last month. Here's how Liam used this system to add another $10,000 into his business. Basically, we're going to explain exactly how this system doubles your leads, and then how people or yourself in a similar position to the audience use this system of yours, this product of yours, to get rid of these pain points of not having enough leads or whatever it is. And we're going to include 2 to 4 posts. So 1 to 2 of how does it actually work, step 1, step 2, step 3, and then another 1 to 2 posts of how has it worked for you or your students. Okay, we've made them aware of this product. We've called out the pain points they're experiencing by not having this product. We showed them how this product will actually solve those pain points and how people in similar positions to theirs right now have used the product to solve their pain points and are now in their desired state. Now we're going to introduce scarcity. So now they're sold. They understand that this product exists. They understand the pain points that are being caused by not having this product. They know how it works, that it's worked for people in their similar positions, but now we're introducing scarcity so that they actually take action now instead of in 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, a year. We want them to take action now. Okay? What I'm saying is this solution isn't going to be forever and not everyone can get access to it. And like I said, we do this because we want them to take action right now at the end of this story sequence when we actually introduce the CTAs. For example, I'm only letting 10 people in. It's only being released one day. I'm only taking on 5 new students, opening 3 new spots this month, only picking a few guys to try out this new system. There's not too much to this step. We're simply introducing scarcity so that come time we post the CTA, the call to action, people feel an urgency to take that action now instead of later. And that brings me to the last step of the framework, which is the call to action. We want them to take action now. It doesn't have to be buy right now. We don't have to sell them something right now. We just want them to take an action. So send the keyword, send the DM, go and watch this VSL and fill out this application. Comment this word, go to this link, watch this video. Whatever that action is, they need to take it. Something like DM me yes if you want the framework, or watch the video here with the link. DM me the word me if you want to apply. And now, instead of just posting 1 or 2 stories saying I'm opening up 5 new spots for a mentorship, or I built this new AI system, DM me if you want it, and hoping that people take this action, hoping that people DM you, hoping that people apply for the mentorship, we now know that they will because we've made a logical progression. We've made them aware of the product. We've called out their pain points. We've shown them the solution to their pain, and people in similar positions to theirs using that solution and reaching their desired state. We've introduced scarcity so that they will take the action now instead of later. And we've made the call to action so that they actually do this thing. Whether it's applying for a $5,000 mentorship, DMing a keyword to be initiated into a setting script, directing them to click a link that takes them to a video sales letter that gets them to buy a low ticket product, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. This framework works for everything. And now that I've given you this framework, you can create story sequences that not only nurture all of your followers, but also converts them into clients. And I really hope that you guys found this video not only enjoyable, but informational as well. If you guys actually want this entire board, just go ahead and go to my Instagram. Here's my handle right here. It's also in the description of this video. And just DM me the word asset, and I'll send you over this Miro board as well as every other Miro board from all my YouTube videos. And one last thing, if you are watching this and you're an online creator, coach, or consultant, and you have an info offer doing $5, $10, $15, $20, $100,000 a month, and you know that you want to scale that, or you don't have an offer, but you are a professional in your niche and you want to launch an info offer and scale to 6 figures a month, then I want you guys to go to this link. It's also in my description, and just watch that video that I made for you and see if I would be a good fit to actually come in and scale your offer or launch one with you. I've launched and scaled multiple online info offers to 6 figures a month, and I'm looking for ambitious clients who want to take their info business to the next level. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video if you made it this far. If you're interested in this type of thing, online info, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel. I have countless videos on every topic surrounding online info and how to start or scale a successful online info business. I'll see you guys in the next video.